What's going on, everybody? Tingoat here. Welcome back to Tingoat Trucking with American Truck Simulator. Um, we just completed a live stream earlier today, bringing us to the point we are at now. We do now have a little over $26,000 in the bank. We are at level. What level am I at? Oh my goodness gracious! We're now level 7 is what we're at now, which we are still considered a newbie. We have to get the level 9 here, the way it looks, to be considered an enthusiast. So with level 7, we have now unlocked some options for trucks. Well, we can't get the basic truck, either the Peterbilt or Kenworth. We can get either one of them. But we are waiting one more level up to level 8. So that way we can buy the next step up of the truck. Instead of getting the base model truck, we're going to get the next, the upgraded version of that. We probably will end up taking out a $400,000 loan. Yes, it's going to take forever to pay it back, but it is less interest on that loan. And with $400,000, not only can we buy our own truck to use and start doing our own deliveries, but we can also buy a second truck and hire a driver to help with income and stuff. So I think that's what we're going to do. If we're going to start it off, we're going to start it off right. Yeah, it's going to suck having the loan for as long as we will, but we will have that other driver to be helping us out and stuff like that. But the only thing is, I don't know. Let me go to. I can't do a company manager because I don't have my own truck yet. Once I buy my own truck, I'll be able to unlock the actual garage. We do have a garage, but we can't actually get to it unless we have our own truck. So I think with the basic small garage is what we have now. We're allowed up to 3 trucks, or my truck with 2 or 3 other trucks and 2 or 3 other drivers. And then once we upgrade to a large garage, we'll have 5 total trucks and 5 total drivers. That's with me included. So at level 8, we will go to the bank, take out a $400,000 loan, buy us a truck, top it out with everything that we possibly can, make it the best we can, and then we will also buy us a second truck, most likely the same exact truck, and hire us a driver. Don't quote me on that. That might change, but as of right now, we still have. Actually, no, we're at level 4. We're at level 4 here, so we still have quite a while yet. So never mind. I thought we were at level 7 when we're not. That was day 7 or delivery 7. Holy crap! Delivery number 7. It says right here, deliveries finished 7. We are actually on level 4, working our way to level 5. So we still have quite a few deliveries yet. So everything I just talked about, yeah, that will most likely change depending on what happens between now and level 8. So let's see what we have here. We have one for $6,021. It's household appliances from Elko to Sacramento, which is the same delivery we just finished up with at the end of the live stream. We have another one here for $5,850. It's a pressure tank from Los Angeles to Stockton. I don't think we've been to Stockton yet. We might have. I'm not quite sure. We've been around it. Oh, right there's Stockton. So wherever we're going here is part of Stockton. Got one for $5,786. That's from Reading to Bakersfield. We've been to Bakersfield. Bakersfield's down here. I don't know why it's there. But we've been to both of them places. Reno to Bakersfield. Been to both of them. Santa Cruz to San Diego. We have not been to San Diego yet. But I don't know. We're taking, well, about a $400 pay cut. But we can pick up Carlsbad on the way. we can pick up Huron on the way and San Diego. San Diego has a truck dealer, and I forget what Carlsbad's got. So we're going to take this one. So paying a little bit less. Actually paying 1 cent more per mile, but we're getting about $400 less. But we will be able to pick up quite a few more cities along the way, along with possible recruiting stations and maybe a dealership. So let's see what this is looking like. We'll pull up the map here, trying to alter our route a little bit, see what we can pick up. So we're going to be starting out here in Santa Cruz, and we're going to alter this because there is a recruiting station right there, right off the bat. Look at that. So then we will be going down Route 101 into Huron. We will unlock Huron. And then I don't think there's anything there. That's just a couple way stations and a rest point. Let's see, there's Bakersfield. There is something in Bakersfield. There's a dealership and a recruiting station, but that's going to be taking us way out here out of the way and then backtrack back down. So we're going to wait on that one. Los Angeles is right here. There's nothing down in here to really go for. There's a recruiting station right there, but that's way out of the way as well. There's nothing in through here. Nothing in here. Get down to Carlsbad. There's nothing in there. We'll just go straight through. Can we get back on? No, we can. We'll go through Carlsbad right there. Pick that up, and then get down here to San Diego. And the route's already going to be taking us past the recruiting station and the dealership to get down here to our checkpoint. So we don't have to change that up. So we're going to keep our route this way, and we didn't alter it too much really. We're just going to have to get off the interstate and slow down a little bit right here in Carlsbad to pick it up. Unless we pick it up before we get to this exit. If we pick it up before we get to the exit, we'll just continue on the interstate and keep going. If we don't pick it up by the time we get to the exit, we'll get off the exit and slow down and actually go through the town and then get right back on at the other side of town. So that will be that. So let's get back into the truck here. Another short trailer, Peterbilt. Last time we had a short trailer like this, it was a Kenworth. Let's get back in. Get rid of that. Get rid of this. Start the truck. Get our lights turned on here, and we are out of here. Hi, Steve. He's Steve. Everybody say hi to Steve. He doesn't talk very much. He just sort of stands there. But he's a cool dude. Alright, clear left. And like I said in the live stream, last night I did end up purchasing the Track IR, and it should be here tomorrow. So tomorrow, Saturday, I will be going to be downloading the software that comes with it and testing it out a little bit, trying to get the kinks out of it, get used to it, and then I can go ahead and record with it and won't have to worry about using this mouse anymore. But until then, we're just going to have to deal with using the mouse. Not too bad, but sometimes it can get away from me. It'd be nice to finally be able to look in the direction I want to just by turning my head. So that's going to be nice. Let's switch the display here. Just made that light, didn't we? Right. Let's set the cruise. We don't get caught up for speeding. Going around around this way here to get that recruiting station. Why am I slowing down? That's kind of crazy. There we go. We should pick up this recruiting station, I'm hoping. Hopefully we're close enough to it. There we go, alright. Alright, so then we're going to make this left up here. Go ahead and take it into 6th gear. Popo. Right. Now we're back on the main strip of what we were on originally. Oh, let me, there's the speeding. There we go, another speeding offense. Man, I was only going like 3 over the speed limit. Wasn't I? I think that cop he must have missed his coffee and donuts this morning. That was just rude. Why do you gotta be so rude? Yeah. So, well, there goes $1,000 out of the $6,000 that we should be making. I don't think the cops enjoy being passed up is what it is. Making them look bad, I guess. Oh boy, we're catching them again. That means they're slowing down. That would have been horrifying right there. Get another speeding ticket, that would have sucked. I need to get off this road. Either that or the cop needs to get off the road, one of the two. So as long as they don't hit their brakes up in front of me, we'll be okay. I really don't want to even slam in the back end of him, because I can see that happening too. Speed limit might change back to 55. Yes, it did. And them starting to pull away from me, so I would have figured it changed. Hopefully we can get on the interstate up here. Looks like it's going to be coming up here shortly. Catching back up to them. We're not even up to the full speed limit yet. Yeah, for those of you missed a pretty decent episode or live stream, and there's Huron. We're now at 12 out of 20 cities found or discovered. Live stream we picked up a total of 3 jobs. Pretty decent. I mean, a few mistakes here and there, but I mean, if you're on the road as much as truckers are, you're gonna have your hiccups. Oh my gosh, is this cop going the same direction I'm going to be going? Oh man, I'm following this freaking cop. You better take off. I don't really want to follow this guy the whole entire route. Come on, you're a cop. Just pull out there, they'll stop. Should I beat my horn at him? You do that in real life, you're gonna get a ticket. Alright, on the interstate. Really, guy? Are you serious? This AI, oh my gosh. And he doesn't even want to get up to speed either. later on. I think the next one is what, Carlsbad, I think it said? Please pull into the way station. Yes, sir. So yeah, we gotta pull in here every once in a while if we're ordered to do so. Get weighed in real quick. Thank you for your cooperation. Have a safe journey. Well, thank you. Thank you for slowing me down for no reason. But they do have them in real life, so this is an everyday thing for truckers. That's the same truck. Can't be the same truck. But I wouldn't be shocked if it was. Yes, so Carlsbad. Ooh, there's a copper right there, hiding behind that bush. Good job, developers. They actually do that in real life. They like to hide. Alright, so that guy is turning out of my way. That's good. I was just right on at to switch lanes, but I couldn't because there was a car coming up. Alright, so our turn for Carlsbad should be coming up here shortly. And like I said, if we can pick up the town without taking the exit, we'll just stay on here and just stay at 58 miles an hour and just travel on. If we cannot pick it up before the exit, we will take the exit and travel through town and then get right back onto this interstate. So it should be coming up here. Let's see. So it's going to be quite a while sit, actually. Oops, wrong button. Gosh dang it. There we go. Oop. One more. There we go. Alright, now we're good. What time is it here? 6:43. 78 degrees Fahrenheit. So it'll probably start getting dark here very shortly, I would imagine. And no, I don't mean because we're going through a tunnel. You're like, of course it's gonna get dark. We're going through a tunnel. I actually meant outside. Thank you. Bus is slowing down. I wonder if it's turning. Nope. Yep. Okay. Didn't see a turn signal. Yeah, it's starting to get dark out now, so I think we're going to be finishing this journey up and through the night. We still have 172 miles to go. It might still be a little daylight out, but I have a feeling it's going to be dark. Especially since we got to probably end up going through Carlsbad. It'll slow us down a little bit more. That one is for Northern Boulevard, Los Angeles. I haven't really been seeing too many signs for Carlsbad here. I've seen a couple of them way back there, but I haven't seen any here in the last few miles. That sun's just about ready to set. You can see it in the rear view mirror there, on the side mirror. Got that pinkish glow to it. It is almost 8 o'clock at night now. San Diego, here we come. Right. Alright, so here comes shortly the exit for Carlsbad. So let's see if we can pick it up before we take the exit. L&K lease. So I don't know, hopefully you guys are enjoying these videos. They can be kind of dull sometimes. I mean, all we're doing is driving down the road and not much action really. We get passed by a lot of cars. We get a lot of speeding tickets. We, let's see, have some rain to talk about every now and again. And that's about it. Unless it's a live stream or something like that. So we're going to take this exit. Unless it's a live stream and people are actually in there and we have a conversation, there's not really much to communicate about. Alright, so make this right. Clear? Yep. Come on. Get your wood out of my way. Gonna make left at the stop sign. It'll probably get a little bit more interesting when we actually get our own truck, because then we'll actually have maintenance, we'll end up having to get fuel, rest stops for because we'll end up getting tired, stuff like that. It'll get changed up a little bit, but not by much. So just bear with me. I'll try to find something to talk about for on the road. But like I said, I do like doing the live streams, but sort of need nice having some people in there to talk to, have a conversation as we are driving down the roads here together. Alright, so we picked up the recruiting agency. Car dealership right there. Mustang convertible there, baby blue. Right, back on the interstate here. We just swung through here just to pick up that recruiting agency. It will help us out once we get our fleet started, have more options available to us for drivers. Because on my other profile, my other profile, I rushed into it. As soon as I was able to take a loan out, I did, and I only had one recruiting agency available that I picked up. And when I went to buy my second truck to hire a driver, I only had one person available. So try to do things a little bit better on this profile for us, get this company started off right, and take over the roads, as I said before. Alright, so we're going to be on this, I think, almost all the way up to the very end of the journey. Yeah, the steep incline here. kill the momentum. Got the cruise set, but wasn't really doing anything. Had to put my foot down on the gas again to keep it going. Ah, no. I was about ready to pass them, but I realized I gotta take this exit. Ah, I remember the turn signal. Come on, gotta keep this momentum going slowly here. I don't want to get stuck on this hill. Come on, keep going, keep going. Come on, please keep going. Yes! Come on. You're gonna stop again, aren't you? Sure you are. I started rolling backwards a little bit there, but it wasn't too bad. I can bring it down in a second again and get started. Alright. 35 is the speed limit. Should be coming up to, yep, San Diego. We're now 14 out of 20 cities discovered. We're in San Diego now, so we should be coming up to a drop-off point here very shortly. Yes, right there at the top right of the GPS, you can see that last question mark, which is the recruiting agency, right before we get to our drop-off location. We'll make a right up here at this light, and then the next intersection we'll take a left, and then another right, and we should be there. That speeding ticket, so far this job wasn't that bad. Just need to get that speed under control, and we should be good for the next time. I just made that light, didn't I? And there's the recruiting agency there on our right. Direct hire. There's the point, you can see it up there. Go all the way down here, past this light to the very next intersection, or the T intersection, make a right. I think that road you just follow all the way around. That's one good thing about nighttime driving. Even in real life, it's nice. I like taking road trips in the middle of the night because everybody else is sleeping. It's really nice to be able to just get out there and don't have all the traffic. Yeah, it can get kind of boring sometimes though if you're out there. Another Peterbilt. It can get kind of boring out there sometimes when it's just you, but it's nice because you don't have to fight with the traffic. But that also comes with getting tired, possibly falling asleep at the wheel, which is bad. Because like to get home from where I'm at now, like it's a good anywhere between 11 to 13-hour drive, and the first 9-10 hours not bad, but once I start getting close to home, and I know I'm getting close to home, I start getting tired, start getting anxious, buggy, and start running into morning traffic by that time. If I left here, I usually leave here around midnight. That way I get home around lunchtime. And so I usually start running into morning or lunch hour traffic around the time that I get closer to home. That's kind of, you know, sucks, but it helps keep me awake. I mean, that's one good thing. Alright, this is at the light, I believe. We will be turning. Get on in here. Just a random parking lot. In fact, the road just circles a parking lot. I don't know if there's like an airport around here or something. I have no idea. Just strange that there's just a random parking area right there. Okay, what's the point of having a red light? But yeah, in real life, they have a lot of these traffic lights on sensors. They really need to try to, I don't know if they can do that in the game, but that'd be kind of nice if they were able to institute that into the game, having the traffic lights on sensors. So if you're just out here in the middle of nowhere, you're not just sitting there for no particular reason at a traffic light. Alright, so now we had one of these the last episode here. Sort of kicked my ass, especially with these short trailers. You get hooking around and it just wants to keep going. I want to try to follow this thing as much as I can so that way it doesn't get away from me again. And like last time, if I don't see it on the outer edge there, that means I'm going right back in the same parking spot I was before, which is right up next to the building. And yeah, I think it's going to be right up next to the building again, the way it looks. So I'm going to start getting it to curve in. That way it's not so hard to get this thing turning again. On the curb. Between the poles here, so let me try to get this thing turned. See how it's starting to hook, even though I got the wheels turned hard over and following the trailer, that trailer still wants to keep turning for some odd stupid reason. That should be starting to go back the other direction when it's not. Alright, so I'm going to go back the other way. Guess I should probably look out the front windshield, huh? Alright, so let me get this straightened back out here. A little bit further. Yeah, alright. Afraid it's gonna hook even further this way, and I'm gonna miss it. Either that, or I might even hit that wall over there, which would not be good. Start turning back the other way now. It's still going to keep hooking that one direction there. Even though I got the wheel turned hard over one way, it still wants to keep on going. Straighten it out it one more time here. Should be good to go. Hopefully. trailer turns. Come on, turn for me. Oh man, that trailer's gonna be way off, isn't it? Curb. There we go. Just straightened out here. Turn the other way a little bit. A little bit. Go. And we are in. There we go. Park and brake. Truck off. And there we go. Bam. Another delivery. At almost $6,000. Well, technically $4,000. It says here $5,638, but we actually have made $4,638. $1,000 speeding ticket. Got 521 experience points. Base reward 294. Long distance 73. And fragile cargo 64. And then bonus for parking the trailer got 90. We're just a click over halfway right there to level 5. So slowly getting there. We got $30,000 now. So hopefully by the time we get to level 8, we should have over $50,000, I would think. So anyhow, guys, I'm gonna end this episode here, and I hope you enjoyed it. So I guess I'll see you guys next time. Take care, guys.